Greenwood. And I have a story that probably everybody has, and it's when I fell off the stage, which, as I say, a lot of people end up doing. But we were in previews for a show, which always was a little confusing when the lights were out because every night was different. All the scene orders were different. You didn't know where really you were and where you were supposed to go. And so the lights came out. It took a step on what I thought was the stage, but turned out to be one of the small tables beside the stage. And in the process, knocked over a big jug of beer on the two customers and their glasses. So I crawled along the floor and opened the fire exit and closed the door all before the lights came up for the next scene. So that all happened in probably like 2 to 3 seconds. Yeah, just another one who had fallen off the Second City stage. That's it.
Hi, my name's Andrew Dollar, and I worked at the Second City Fire Hall on Lombard Street from 1988 to 1997. I started there because a friend of mine, Nia Vardalis, needed someone to replace her while she went off and did a show. And while I was a server there, one night, I was carrying some drinks to a table, a large tray of drinks, and there was a scene going on stage with Tim Sims and Lindsay Lease, a little two-hander. And a couple arguing about something. Can't remember what the scene was about. But anyway, a bunch of glasses fell off my tray and hit the floor and made a really loud smash, which stopped everything. And Tim Sims, bless his heart, reached down and picked up something imaginary off the floor and threw it out an imaginary window and said, "I thought I told you kids to stop playing baseball out there." Everybody laughed. Moved on.
One night, I go out to the stage, and there's a little bit of light pooling onto the tables that are very close to the stage. And in my peripheral vision, I could see that front table, and there was a woman, and she was laughing a lot. Oh my gosh, she had laughed and laughed the whole show. She was that person that you really love when you hear that, like one person that just sets everybody else off. But this moment, I could see her sort of stop laughing half in mid-laugh, and then she picked up her little purse, and she opened it, and then she put her mouth over it and vomited. And then she closed the purse, and then she put it back in her lap. She picked up her drink and she laughed and laughed. She loved that show. She loved that show.
Hi, my name's Veronica Pilger. I worked at the Second City for 10 years, 10 of the best years of my life. And my story is about a picture that I stole from the dining room. It was my last night of work, and there was a double show. So I guess it was after the second show went in, and we'd had some drinks, and I took the picture of Bruce Peary and Bob Bainborough, two of my favorites, as Ronnie and Rudy, and stuck it in a garbage bag and waltzed it down the stairs, thunking it pretty much on every step because I was kind of tipsy. But anyway, I did get away with it. It's on my wall in the kitchen, and I love it. I see it every day.
I'm Chris Earle. I was on the main stage from 91 to 93 at the Old Firehall. This isn't so much a story as just a memory, and I think maybe it's combined with a bunch of different nights. But I know it was during the run of the first show that my cast and I created, called Chopping Up to Buffalo. And it was like a Saturday night second show, and I just remember the laughter and the joy and the feeling in the theater was just unbelievable. Like, it just felt like we were just killing it. And the audience was so happy and laughing so hard. And I just remember walking out of the theater just high on that feeling. And I don't think I've ever felt anything like it, just like that, ever again.
One of my most cherished memories is, unfortunately, the memorial service for John Candy. I was asked if I would transport these two 5 foot by 6 foot photos of John to the ceremony at the Catholic Church. I got them there just fine because I got a lift in a van. But when I was leaving, there was paparazzi everywhere. So I decided I would wait in the church. I waited for about 15 minutes. I came out holding the pictures, and the paparazzi had not, in fact, left, and they were all turning around to start taking my picture, carrying these pictures of John Candy. And I felt not only unworthy of that, but I also thought that that was vulture-like. So I immediately flipped these pictures over, walked down with the pictures in front of me. At the bottom of the stairs, I was grabbed by all of these hands who pulled me in and all congratulated me. And I realized I was in the midst of the cast of SCTV. And they then invited me to the private wake afterward, and I sat at their table.